Hello YouTube, it's RedCraft, and in this video I will be giving a tutorial to how to create your own presents, because if you've seen my last video you will know that you can do quite awesome things with these Superflat presets. So in this tutorial I will be explaining about everything about them and how to make your own. So if you look quite closely, you can see that there's 4 different main sections in this preset. This is in all presets, and they're separated by these semicolons. So what you want to do is, if you want to, let's just explore this one first. So the first number is 2. And that actually just means your damn version you're using of the world generator. I would not try messing up with that. It's leave it to, it doesn't matter. It's just if Mojang wants to update their world generator for Superflat, then you can use the previous world generators, putting in a different number here. So the next number, or the next group of numbers, is this. This means the layers of your world. Let's move my cursor. So the first number you can see is 7, and 7 is the ID for Bedrock. And what this part will do is it will generate your Superflat world. These are your layers you're using. So 7 is Bedrock, as you can see. The bottom layer is Bedrock. And I can show, say if I remove this layer, go to presents again, the 7's gone. That means your layer 7 is gone. Let's put that back in. Then we have 2 times 3, and 3 is the block ID for dirt. And 2, it's actually written as 2x3, little x. So 2 times 3. So 2 layers of the block ID 3. And then another comma, and then we say 2, which is the block ID for grass. Next semicolon, we have a 1, which is actually the biome ID. And about that, I'll be giving links in the description to where you can find these biome IDs and these block IDs for making your own preset. And now we're going to get to the good part. So this, all you're gonna put in here is your generate structures. You can do quite a lot with these. So if we take this keyword, it says village, and village just means that it will generate villages. And let's just check out this overworld preset. So I don't really know the block IDs out of the tip of my head. So we have bedrock. I think this is stone. So 59 layers of stone, 3 layers of dirt, and then a layer of grass. Is that right? Yeah, I'm awesome. So if we have these, then we have biome 1. I thought that is plains. And then if you click on overworld, it will say all of these things. These are actually all of the different tags you can use for creating your own world. So let's just go to the first one. So this says Stronghold, and that just means it will generate strongholds in the default way. So 3 strongholds a world. Next one is biome 1. This will generate biome specific structures, say witch huts for swamps, desert temples for deserts, and more stuff, I guess. Next up we have village, and village actually means it will generate villages. One quick thing to note, villages can only be generated in plains, desert, or savanna biomes. So yeah, just if you want villages in your world, make sure it's plains or desert or savanna. Next one, decoration. What this will do is it will put grass, ores, flowers in your world. So yeah, that's kind of all you can say about this. This doesn't generate trees, by the way. That's just a little thing. I don't have figured out how to get trees generated, but I'll sure find out how someday. If I do, I'll put a video of that too. So yeah, next one is dungeon. If you've seen the Mineshaft video, the shaft rush video, I mean, you'll see that I've generated tons of these mineshafts in the air. That doesn't really work with dungeons because of the way dungeons are generated, and Panda can really good explain that. So I'm just going to put in a link to his video too. So next we have lake, which will just generate water lakes randomly. Mineshaft, if you've seen the previous video, you'll probably recognize it. It's just the thing that generates our mineshafts. And last but not least, lava lakes will generate lava lakes. So the cool thing you can do with this is actually generate your own worlds with specifications. So say I wanna generate a world made entirely out of orange wool. So let's just go with orange wool. And what I just typed here is 35 is the block ID for wool. Colon 1, a colon means a data value behind it. So just make sure not to mess up the colons and the semicolons. So as biome, let's just leave it at plains, why not? Actually, like for the case of demonstration, I know 6 is swamp, so we can see quite a lot of swamp huts showing up. So now is the good stuff. With these tags, you can actually do some really cool stuff. Say, like if you just put in Mineshaft, it will generate like sometimes a Mineshaft somewhere. But you can make that, like as I did it in my video, be really cool effect. So what you want to do is you want to add parameters. So open parenthesis and put in distance. This will determine the minimum distance of village centers to be away from each other. So if I say, like, this goes from 9 to 32, and it's the number of chunks, obviously. So this is the closest you can get two villages together. So village distance 9, and then add a space, because we're not yet closing the column. The thingy, the roundish thingies. So yeah, what you want to do is you want to put in size, and that will determine the size of the village. This goes from 0 to infinity, but it doesn't, like, after like 5 or something, I think, villages will stop being like ginormous. So you cannot have a world with just one village spreading to the limits of the world. That's sadly not possible. So I'll just set the size to 5. Doesn't really matter because we're not in plains biome. But just for the sake of demonstration in the little black box. So next one, Mineshaft. This one has some tags too. So this one just has one tag, so and that one's called chance. And this is a number from 0 to 1, and it will determine the chance a mineshaft is generated. Normal worlds have this set to 0.01. So I'm just going to like increase that a bit by doing 0.3, I mean. So we have our mineshafts now. Then let's go for biome 1. And this one also has just one tag, I thought. Prove me if I'm wrong. So this one only has the distance tag, and this also goes from 9 to 32 as minimum distance. And then as the last tag that has his own separate little tags below it, we have oh yeah, Stronghold. Sorry, I burped there. So Stronghold, open parentheses. So this one actually has 3 tags. It has the distance tag. Oh wow, that's annoying. Let's put a few of these. So actually get a bit of distance. Distance. So distance is again the maximum distance between the minimum distance between strongholds. So distance. Then a fun thing about this, count. As most of you should know, there are per world 3 strongholds generated. And with this you can change that, like you can set it to 2000 or something, I don't know. Just gonna go for 20. And our last tag is spread. And what spread does is it determines how close the strongholds will be centered around spawn. So if I say spread 1, that will make them like try to be as close to spawn as possible. This does not guarantee that there will be tons of them at spawn, it's just a good chance. The other tags don't have any subtags, so let's just like put them in like this. So, like lava lake. Oh lol, the wool's gonna burn. Normal lakes. Dungeons. And what was the last one? Oh man, I forgot it. Oh yeah, decoration. So, is that okay? And so, yeah, that's a world with a quite fancy world. So let's get started generating this bitch. So we have just one, actually, one. Let's make that. Let's actually put like a few of these layers on top of each other. So like 35. If you just put in 35, it will mean white wool, by the way. So 35 column 2, 35 column 3, and I'll leave it with that. So we'll have this little artistic world, I guess. Yeah, if you want to generate like special worlds, like with villages and stuff, I would recommend turning this on, because else your world is gonna be quite empty. So yeah, let's generate this. This does not take too long, I hope. The Mineshaft world does take quite long if you make like these big ones, but these worlds shouldn't be loading too long, so should be fine. Wow, it's actually taking a while. I really do hope my Minecraft hasn't crashed, because that would suck. So yeah, after this damn thing is generated, I hope I can get into the damn world someday. Oh, okay, it's done. Nice. Oof. So just waiting for the world to be generated. Takes a while, but like, okay, there we are. So as you can see, 0.3 already generates quite a lot of mineshafts. And down here we have our layers of wool. As you can see, we have all 4 of them. As this is a swamp, this generates quite a funny effect with mushrooms. But one little thing, if you block update them, oh wait, this one was below blocks. Okay, what the heck is wrong with these mushrooms? So we have witch huts, and these actually work. That's oh wow, let's go normal. There's another witch hut. Like, they're quite common if you set it to quite a high number. So like you've seen these. I don't really know if these water and lava lakes generate here, because it's a swamp. They might, but they might not. See, is here a little witch? Nope. Too bad. But let's try finding one of these strongholds. Lol, achievement. Over there. So let's pop up F3. Okay, generating the worlds might sometimes be like a little bit slow, but like you have to admit, Minecraft is doing pretty good job here. Like these mine shafts, everything of this world. It's quite cool. Oh wow, my ender pearls are a bit glitchy. So they're all going in that direction. So see, I will end up somewhere around 300 and I guess 0 there. Just wait for the world to generate. It is taking a while. Okay, it's taking a real while. Okay, let's just fly around a bit, let Minecraft generate stuff. Oh, okay, it's down there. So let's toss another of... Oh, okay, now it wants to send us back. Ah, there it is. So, as you can see, we finally found a stronghold. These do look quite weird as it is super flat, because these strongholds actually generate like tunnels, and as there's no blocks to tunnel through, they kind of fail. So yeah, I think that's all to say about super flat worlds. I'll try uploading more videos, but it's quite hard finding good subjects and stuff. And like with the copyright of everything. Protection. So yeah, thank you guys for watching, and see you next video.